Tina from the Scrappin Rabbit blog, and I'm here today for the Jaded Blossom February release blog hop. And here are all the stamps and dies that we've been showcasing all week long. And I'm sorry for the glare. It is storming outside today, and so it's a little bit of a glare. I apologize for that. But I wanted to share with you my blog hop project using these fabulous stamps and dies and a bunch of other goodies. So really, I did an Easter themed project, so most of what I made is from these three sets right here. So let me go ahead and share with you what I made. I made a letter style flip book. Now, for those of you who watch my videos regularly, you know that I've made a couple Valentine's Day theme letter style flip books. And for those of you who are new and you're not sure what a flip book is, let me just explain. It is basically a fun way to do pen pals with crafty friends. And so you may or may not have heard of the pocket letters that Jeanette Lane came up with, and she really started a surge with all kinds of fun happy mail between crafty friends. And so we're always trying to come up with creative ways to send crafty goodies to each other and just to spread some happiness with some good old-fashioned fun happy mail. So I did an Easter themed one to swap with one of my friends, and this is what I came up with. When I saw this bunny mail set, I knew automatically that this is what I wanted to do because it has so many fun mail type of images on here. And so I went and made a stamp with my Cricut, and then I did the little postmark, Easter mail. I did the return address, Mr. Easter Bunny, and then the to Some Bunny Special. I used the bunny and the egg and the flower and the grass die cuts from the Spring Dies 1 version 2. And then there's the stamp there, do not open until Easter. So I thought that was just a fun way to decorate the front of the envelope. This envelope I made using my envelope punch board, and I did it at the 11-inch setting. So it was a cut, started out as an 11 by 11 square inch piece of paper. So when you flip it over, there's the envelope seal, and I stamped it with Happy Mail from the Easter Bunny, and then decorated it with these little sequins, these little bunny-shaped sequins. And this heart is from the heart dies, and I Velcroed that on there to keep it shut. And so when you open it up, it's going to be all kinds of Easter fun, because I did lots of bright colors to really share all the spring colors with you. So let me go through each pocket. This side here, I made a pocket with this really fun paper, and I cut out a bunch of these stitched eggs and a couple stitched bunnies to decorate this top pocket. And then I cut out this little heart and stamped it with the Easter Bunny approved. And then I decorated it with that pretty bow. I made it with sparkly paper, and that's from the Jaded Blossom bow dies. So that is the top flap of the envelope. When you go to the left side, I cut out this decorative egg and chick from my Cricut. This tag here is from the Mini Tag Dies 2. And this butterfly is from the Spring Dies 2 set from Jaded Blossom. And of course I use that adorable sentiment, chirp chirp happy Easter. So I thought that side turned out cute. On this side here, I used the flower from the Spring Dies 1 version 2 set and the leaves, these stitched leaves, and I cut them out in glitter paper. I used the Spring Dies for this butterfly. This little tag here is from the Mini Tag Dies 2, and then I created this little paper clip with my Cricut. So it's a little cheeky with the bunny ears, and I thought that turned out cute. And then I left this top part of the flower unglued so that I could tuck that in there. For the bottom, I used the hearts to do this little heart cutout, and I stamped it. You deserve an Easter basket full of treats, and that just tucks in right there. And this little tag here I made here, and I attached it with this little bunny paper clip. Spring is sweet, and so are you. I used more Jaded Blossom goodies. This actually is for the fancy topper die. This top note shape here in the background. And then I just clip that back on to this edge here. Of course, it's easier to do when I'm not filming a video, of course. So let me just try to reattach that there. And then I cut this little basket and chocolate bunny out with my Cricut, and he comes right out. So if she wants to use this for a project or for a pocket letter, she can. And I also stamped these little eggs with this little kawaii happy face, and that's from the fall, the Happy Falls stamps. There's a couple cute faces on there. And I did another little egg there. And I decorated her with a little bow from the bow dies. And this is just kind of fun because it tucks right back into the basket. And again, this is going to a crafty friend, so she can take all these little goodies to make her own little craft and send it to another person for happy mail. And then I used a little lace doily underneath there. So that's the bottom pocket. And for this one here, the center, I made this little pocket with my Cricut, and I decorated it with this little nerdy chick. Isn't she cute? And I just added some adhesive rickrack ribbon there. And then I made some tags. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those out to show you. I used the treat tag dies for all three of these. And so the first one here, I used the new stamps, Easter Bunny approved. And this is the fall, the sign is from the fall dies. And then it's the same bunny from the spring dies 1, version 2. And then I added the little bow and a little bling. And I thought that turned out really cute. For the second tag, I colored up the bunny from the Easter Basket Fun stamps from this release. And I just cut him out all by himself. And then I tucked him behind this little egg. And then I stamped it with Treats to Die For. And then I added a couple puffy hearts to decorate that one. And then for the last tag, I cut out this little chickie with my Cricut. This egg is from the Spring Dice 1 version 2, and then this is also from the Mini Tag Dice 2, and I stamped it with Easter Wishes. So those are 3 little tags that she can use for her projects or to give away treats at Easter time, whatever she wants to do with it. So I just tucked those in there. Oh, let me show you behind. I found these cute little felt stickers at Joann's, and so I just put a couple of those on there. And then with the new spring word dies, I cut out Happy Spring out of this foiled, pretty rose-colored foil cardstock. And then I cut out another butterfly from the spring dice too. And like I said, she can use these however she wants. I decorated these tags. A lot of times I'll just leave my tags blank so that my crafty friends can add their own embellishments to them however they want to use them. But this time I decorated them. And then I made this little envelope here with my Cricut, and I added this little butterfly clothespin, and I closed it up with some washi, which doesn't like to stick very well. And then inside I just tucked in some felt chickies and bunnies, and then I made a little sequins mix for her, and there's a little spring button in there. So the envelopes don't really fit that much because they're so tiny, but I basically just shoved some little goodies in there for her to go through and to reuse. And so that is it. This is my letter style flip book for Easter. And so I really hope that she likes it, and I hope that you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by my channel today. I really appreciate all your thumbs up and your really kind comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so that is it for today. Make sure that you click on the link below to join our blog hop for a chance to win a stamp set of choice over at Jaded Blossom. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye.